and gentlemen, and we are joined up into another match in the Visions League. Sorry for the flashbang there. Just got to turn the light on. Forgot about that. But welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, as we have an interesting one here tonight for both sides. And, it can't get more interesting here in week number 2. Evasive Red taking on the side of Omnia Instinct here in the B group. And, Visions League still starting off here in week 1. So we'll see what it looks like for him and what it can, manifest if this win can go out for the side of either side, ending up in a W is a great way to start in week 1 in the league. But ladies and gentlemen, let's go ahead and take a sky view of our map number 1. As we head on into the series, we're going to be seeing a DIN HP to start us off. And, we've talked a lot about this map in the channel here. And, it's one of those maps that it plays a lot like an older Call of Duty map in, BO6. You had, Rewind. You have those long angles that you have to clear out, those rotational spawns that you need to lock down for your side as well. So you need to be able to do that very, very quickly here when it comes down to things like this. And as well, let's go ahead and take a look at the rest of our map set here, as it is going to pop up on the screen. As I said before, DIN HP to start us off, Raid S&D for map number 2, Scar Overload, which is one of the hardest overload maps in the pool right now, in my personal opinion. Colossus HP and Exposure as well. We'll see something pretty interesting here tonight for both sides. As I haven't really casted a lot for the side of Evasive Red. I've casted a little bit more for this Omnia side. But again, Evasive Red still looking like a pretty stacked roster on the other side. As we take a look at it, it is going to be the side of Evasive Red, E-Dirty, Onyx, Khan, and Lou. And for the other side, Omnia Instinct, it's going to be Nimble, Metro, Aimless, and Phoenix, as it is going to be an interesting one here as we started off. And, one of those things that we haven't really touched on quite yet is, what is it going to look like when we head into the series here, and what is it going to be for this map number 1? A lot of this map is going to be on the side of rotational heavy spawns. You got to be able to lock it down when it comes down into it. And as well, one of those things that we have to figure out here, because it gets a little bit harder on this map, especially for both sides. We just need to see something come out of their way, and what it looks like for them. Rotational spawns, like I said before, that P2, P3, and P4 chain can be very, very detrimental for teams as well. As we saw it before, you can have a huge lead, and then if you're the losing team and you chain that 2, 3, and 4 together, it gets very interesting for sure. As we are going to be loading here into map number 1, ladies and gentlemen. Make sure you go check out all of those links that we linked in the channel before, as well, the YouTube channel, the Discord, our CBE Crusaders official jerseys, and then the CBE merch and donation page as well. We appreciate you guys if you go ahead and look at that stuff. Take a look at the merch. Let me know what you guys are thinking, whether if you like the merch or not. But let's head in to map number 1 as we start on the side of Evasive Red's Cons. It is going to be a little bit of an interesting break after Evasive Red is going to have the opener here into the middle part of the map. But again, 1-for-1 trades. Nimble going down already. Aimless getting the trade back. But again, 2-for-1 trade favoring the side of Evasive Red. It is Lou on this outer side looking for more hill time. But he does finally get taken care of. And Nimble walks on into the hill, and his teammates able to clean it up with a nice 4 dead. Now they need to push out into this P2 side as they have the hill time, but Lou already connecting onto 2 and 3 dead in the kill feed, with E-Dirty getting the next one as well. As we head on into it, E-Dirty able to clutch up a kill into the back of P2 side in the garage, but you can see already the hit out coming from 6, 7, and 8, as it is going to be the side of Omnia that need to have the rotations when it comes down to it. And Phoenix able to get one combined with Nimble, but instantly traded out again as Lou just drops a 3-piece in the back of the map, and Nimble is now left up by himself with no paddle. He is up Shit's Creek, and it is already going to be taken down here for the side of Omnia Instinct. And it's going back and forth into this hill. So far, so good for the side of Omnia Instinct, but a pinstripe kill feed does come on through. It is going to be a back and forth onto the fight, and it is going to be Lou that's able to win it. He has been beaming already off the rip of this one. Gets another one to go. 8-2 on a 3 streak for this young man on your screen. And this time still does matter here for the side of Omnia Instinct, but you want to get out of the spawn. You're in the trap right now. This is only 2 up as they rotate here to P3 on it. Ox by himself. Trying to find one. He does onto Aimless. E-Dirty also combining onto Nimble. Now 2 players of the side of Omnia Instinct left up by themselves. Phoenix trying to get something to go. Is this going to be a 1-for-1 kill? And E-Dirty and Ox do combine for another big 2. Ox with another one as well as he starts to heat up. Looking for this middle child to come on through. His teammate, however, Kant does trade it out. 10-3 start from Lou. As you see already, the side of Evasive Red taking a substantial lead into this one, but Metro with 2 able to connect onto it. As he's going to hop off the wall, able to switch to the pistol pretty quick as he starts to heat up on a 3 streak. Finally taken down. And a pinstripe kill feed does come on through, favoring the side of Evasive Red. Khan's able to get another one going with the turn-on pistol. A full pinstripe kill feed comes on out. And this hill has been fought back and forth for. Now Metro left up by himself as his teammates decide to rotate, and he's not going to get anything going. Phoenix going to be the first one here for the side of Omnia, only able to get 1. Ox with the trade out does help out. Lou also with 1. E-Dirty now having a lot of players to deal with here. Able to collect 1 on the exit here of P3. P4 being another one of those hills that you can chain together pretty well. And a lot of the time still going to the side of Evasive Red. About, 40 points ahead. As we head into this next rotation of hills, it is going to be the side of Evasive Red, though, and Lou, that are just not allowing the side of Omnia Instinct to even get close to this hill right now, as that 100-point threshold has been reached. Let's head over to a listen-in with the side of Evasive Red as they continue to roll this Omnia Instinct side.
I'm out of cost. Go.
My bad. He's swinging it. He's swinging it.
What I do dead.
Oh,
he's weak as fuck. He's weak as fuck.
I'm broken.
Hold scraps.
I got the bitch.
Low, bottom you, right side low.
Top blue. He's top blue.
Top blue, low.
Fuck. One more.
One still P2 side.
Still top blue. Low.
I'm picking up Mika now.
I'm
going you. Mika dead.
Nice.
He's top blue. One bottom of you and top blue. Bottom of you and top you. He's right side you. Right side you. So you look at top.
They're right.
Top blue.
That's 1 couches. Your Mika's open. Just stay down.
I'm picking up Mika.
He's your right side. I'm still looking at bottom.
I have on Mika. Yeah,
I'm picking up pinch. I gave it up. I gave up your you. I'm picking up pinch.
Left side. I'm looking left
top
side.
blue. Low.
Good shit, boys.
Did they pinch?
I ran out of bullets.
Yeah, he's my pinch. He's in my pinch. He's in here.
Yeah, he's couches. He's low.
They're hitting P2.
Push him back, push him back.
Wins.
Swing me.
Sorry,
Look.
I had a pistol.
I'm giving back shots.
P2.
I'm low. Dead.
I'm helping you.
And you heard it come out from the side of Evasive Red, the comm sounding perfect. But now let's head over to the side of Omnia Instinct as they need this hill to keep themselves alive in the first map.
2 on. One guy deep. He's garage. He's deep right.
Couches
Deep garage side. I spawned before. I'm play over here. In They garage, should be spawning behind you. They should be spawning back.
I
got your couches. 2 couches, 1 dead. I'm stunning couch.
One shot.
Nothing couch. He's on
There's
point.
one more and he's half. He's half. You can get him from lobby right now.
1 shot on. There's two. 2 pillar. 1 outer, 1 on pillar.
Outer weak, half health.
Outer dead. 20
Only
seconds.
1 or 2 on time.
Nading and stunning on. Good pre-fire.
I'm going near.
On
gonna
time.
be here on
Make
you,
sure
on
we're
both
rotating.
Let's rotate.
And you heard it come out from the side of Omnia Instinct. They sound a little dejected here in the map number 1. And they have every reason to be so, as they are down a little under 100 points right now as we head on to the rotations here for the next hill of P3. And like I said before, ladies and gentlemen, on the onset of things here, you need to see these chains coming together. And right now, it is just not going the way of Omnia Instinct as they collect another 3 dead. If you're the side of Evasive Red, make it 4 as they are pushed on up into that dojo side. Middle of the map, Chow going to be first, but Khan able to collect on to Phoenix. And trade out kill still not going to be here. And Evasive Red looking to take a dominant prowess here on map number 1, 100-point clubbing, as they are absolutely dominating onto the kill tally. And you heard it in the listening for their side as well. Everything, the small talk, being very, very smartly played. And they continue to show you why they are being very good at this map. The small talk is there. The little things that you want to hear out of the team, cracking a little bit of jokes, making the other teammates laugh as well. And it's a 7 streak right now from Khan as he continues to roll this side of Omnia Instinct pretty much by himself as he gets another one as well. They're with Ox on the trade out. We can't get the next one on to Nimble, but the spawn does happen for the side of Evasive Red into the back part of the map. This comeback would be tremendous from the side of Omnia Instinct if they could potentially get it to go for them. But Khan's in the middle part of the map, able to get 3. The last one gonna be in the Query corner. The Ox there for the trade out as the spawn happens again. It doesn't favor the side of Evasive Red. The stun check does come on in and is a little bit fruitful there with the kill on the stun. There's a back and forth still immense on this hill of P4. Nimble able to collect onto it onto Khans, and now it slows on back down. We head over to P1 rotations. This is where the side of Evasive Red was holding everything perfectly. The rotations and, you know, the call-outs sounded very good when it came down to it. And E-Dirty in a very, very precarious position that you got to clear out. And he's not going to be cleared. Unfortunately, can't get the third to go on to Nimble. Hill time now going to be contested. And it is going to be a back and forth as Luke collects on to Aimless, collects on to one more of Phoenix, and Khan able to get the one out of the hill. Now Metro left up by himself. Gonna have to find something here, hit that go button, as they do not have much time left to play with, but his teammates, however, do collect onto the hill time. Now watching middle of the map for his teammate there. Once again, Ox does collect onto another one. We've seen these happen before. Cruise missile now coming on in. This is where things get a little bit hairy. If you're the side of Omnia Instinct, you don't want to get that cruise missile to go into your face. And it's Khan's able to not get anything going, but the information plays a little bit more. It's 1-for-1 trade-outs do happen, and we're falling off the map. Word to Clayster, as this is not what you want to see for Omnia, as they have been this close so far, but they need to try to break this hill onto P2 side, which has been the detriment of them, as a double nade kill does happen again, and they are in as they collect onto a 4 dead. And hold on just a second here, ladies and gentlemen, as they continue to roll. Omnia Instinct looking to try to make a comeback a reality. And we won't call it quite yet. But again, you know, down a little under 100 points. You need to find this one, but the hill time going to be contested now. The fights matter more than anything, and Aimless can't win it onto Lou. This is where the side of Evasive Red look to take it, and Lou wipes him down with a 3-shot to win the map. There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Map number 1 going to the side of Evasive Red here in pretty dominant fashion. Yes, Omnia was able to bring it back a little bit, but maybe a little bit too late as their guns seem a little bit cold in this one. To see the play from Khans, 33 and 23, ladies and gentlemen, plus 10 for him. As we look at all across the board, 31 and 21 from Lou, 33 and 23 from Khans. Those guys being your main fraggers, 24 and 22 non-traded, and 3,600 damage and 3,300 damage. Respectfully, not really much to write home for the side of Omnia Instinct. You just start off slow, and you lose it by 99 points there in that one. 98, my bad. 98, nope, I was right. 99 points in that one. And we head now into our map 2, ladies and gentlemen. I'm not sure if we're going to be seeing a lobby switch or not. We'll figure that out, and once we do, we'll let you know. But, you know, we have to see something out of the side of Omnia Instinct in this one. They need to get that proverbial snowball to fall in their realm in this next map. And, you know, S&D, we changed the pace of play. We changed what they're looking at, and they need to find the kills early and often here in the next one. But if you're the side of Evasive Red, continuing to do what you just showed in map number 1, and it does sound like, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to be getting that lobby switch. So we are just going to have a little bit of a break here, let you vibe out to some music. Will it be the side of Evasive Red going 2-0 up, or will Omnia Instinct be able to bounce back like the basketball here on the basketball court? Find out in just a couple minutes after the break. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, as we head into map number 2. Evasive Red able to take map number 1 in pretty dominant fashion as we head on into this next map. It is going to be the side, however, of Omnia Instinct on the offensive side, and Aimless able to come up with the first blood, but Metro not clearing his angles. Gets taken off the bomb there, and now in the 3v3 situation, Lou able to collect onto one. He's pushed up into this art position. Ox in the back of the map. Able to find another one to go his way as Nimble falls. As Lou now plays the backbench here. Reach out and absolutely burns Phoenix. Now in the 2v1, it's left up to Aimless by himself. Middle of the map, Chow gonna come on through. Aimless looking to try to ace on the round. He's collected most of the kills, but Ox able to shut him down there. That'll be one round going to the favor of the side of Evasive Red. Ox getting 2 on the round for himself as well. There's a snap-on turn-on there from Lou into the middle part of Art. Really helps them slow down this play, shut it down even in the 3v2. Head into the next round, ladies and gentlemen. Defensive side now on the side for the side of Omnia Instinct. Evasive Red looking pretty good so far. So I do believe maybe a little bit of a lag out happening here for the side of Evasive Red as the stick comes on through. And that's going to be first blood now. Water play getting spotted on out. Zox has not moved into the round quite yet. He does pick it back up. Now he's looking to see if anything, he's going to come through the middle part of the map. Backflank going to be here. Now in the 2v3 situation, this favors the side of Omnia. Phoenix still has not been known to the side of Evasive Red. This 2v3 situation, E-Dirty and Ox left up against the whole side here. Namble gets shut down again. Phoenix does collect onto the shots, onto E-Dirty, onto the headshots. Ox stuns it out, make sure no one's still here. So he has to find 2 and the bomb plant here. Put a little pressure on the side of Omnia Instinct. Bomb's going to get picked up here on this B site with only about 20 left to play. They're going to meet here into the middle part of the map. Actually, they're not. He's going to hep up money and just get this plant down for free onto the B site. No one reading this yet from the side of Omnia. As they finally get the information on over, now waiting for the teammates in 3 and 2. Metro and Phoenix left up by themselves. As Ox is posted up into Tiki position. He does get Chow maybe from the front. Wins the first one. Now looking for the clutch for his round. And he's able to do it as Ox shuts it down and is able to take the round win here for the side of Evasive Red. My lord, man. That should not happen. As another 2 on the board for him. He started off slow, not even being in the lobby, it looked like. And he's able to clutch up the round here for his team. There you go, ladies and gentlemen. That is a highlight for sure for the young man in Ox as he continues to show out here in the S&D. We're about 2 rounds deep, looking for that donut on the 4th round. Letting these guys get used to the map, letting them get in a rhythm. Right now, 2-0 here for the side of Evasive Red. Middle part of the map, Metro gets shots out, but does get shot back down. It is going to be the flank pickup for him now. The kill does not happen into the back of the map. Ox able to pick up 1, and it's a 2 dead already. Metro and Nimble not having a great start to the S&D. Ox finally does get shot down there. Up into top laundry. Shots going out from top art. Khan's just waiting here to make the play. Shots out 1, able to collect onto it. The other one is going to be close. Now Lou just pressuring this on through. Looking for the middle part of the map. Find 1, and he does. He absolutely shuts down the round here again. Blue had a great map number 1, continues to frag out for his side. And Omnia starting off very slow in the S&D. As we head back on over to the side of Evasive Red, off of the clutch of Ox in the first offensive side. Looking to make magic happen again here. The trophy goes on out. Right through mid we go. The first blood gonna get collected onto the nade and the kill as well. E-Dirty and Lou getting dropped out. Ox still alive though. Anything is manageable as he spots out 2 as well. Gets the damage on through. Spots out the next one and almost beams Aimless out of his boots there. He just got it out, but he does as well. And now 3 look. That's going to be the first round here for the side of Omnia Instinct. Unfortunately, friend of the channel is going to be seeing that donut cam in the next round. Nimble has not yet assigned a kill into the first 4 rounds of the S&D. As we'll get that donut cam up for you, ladies and gentlemen. Nimble meeting the donut's wrath right now. And Krispy Kreme, you gotta sponsor the donut cam here, man. We need that sponsor from Krispy Kreme because right now, donuts coming out galore here. For the side of Omnia Instinct, he needs to find this kill. Stay on his POV to see if he can get at least 1 into the round. Shots ringing across the map. Smoke going on through. It is Nimble that's going to be challenged in the middle part of the map. He's able to win it. Can he get any more? As Lou drops down, but Ox now with the sniper in hand just unpeaks the angle at the worst timing. Making sure he's not getting flanked through the middle part of the map or deep into this B site. The bomb does go down, however. Nimble only able to get 1. Phoenix in the frag back. Sniper shot not connecting there. As the pushback comes on through. Bomb's going to get picked up through the middle part of the map. It's Khans that spots out 1 in middle on the stairs and able to shut it down. He rotates on through. Not going to be ready for this fight, though. As now Ox left up by himself. with the sniper in hand, only about 16 left to play. Check at 11, young man, and you win the round. He does. And that's going to be the round there, ladies and gentlemen. He's just going to run away from this site. And Ox with another 2v1 clutch to win the round, moving it to a 4-1 tally, favoring the side of Evasive Red. Right now, Omnia Instinct do not look like they look lost on this map. They do not look like they are comfortable on it. And you can tell by the kill tally on the board. Now Nimble not going to meet the Donuts Wrath, but he is going to meet that breadstick. As we do know, Olive Garden, we need that sponsor for those breadsticks. I love them. The chat loves them. Come on. Give us it. And Nimble now going to be shouting shots through the middle of the map as he collects one. What you want to see out of the bottom frag right now is just playing his life perfectly. Not pulling out that sniper again. Does take shots through this middle part of the window. Cons is able to get one back now in the 3v3 situation. Nimble does go down. No spot out onto the player that was taking shots, but Metro kind of making a play into it. Cons in the water with the mute field. Does collect onto another one as well. That's what you want to see. Sniper trying to ring on out. Cons gets another one onto Metro on the flank. Sniper shot, not going to be able to connect. So bomb is going to go down here for the side of Evasive Red. And again, whoa, Phoenix with a crazy chow out on the Cons. Able to win one. Sniper shot not going to ring out again. The miss is not what you want to see. There's only about 20 left to play here. Before that bomb goes, boom. Sniper shot still not connecting. As it does not happen for Ox in this round. Now looking to Phoenix to maybe clutch this round out for his team. So bomb is going to get hopped here. And the timing just does not work out in his favor. It's going to be Evasive Red again. 5-1 here. As they are one round away from taking the S&D. As we head out of that round now back into the offensive side here of the side of Omnia Instinct. And you saw Ox clutching up the 2v1 in the last round on the defensive side for Evasive Red. Let's see if they can do it again. Shots ringing out through the middle part of the map, and it's a 3 bang out towards Art that is just not going to favor the side of Omnia Instinct. It's going to be Evasive Red, one body up now, make it 2. His bomb is now trapped into top art, but Metro able to collect onto one. His teammate, however, very far away from him as E-Dirty gets that frag onto the bomb as well. Now Aimless making the wrap back. It slows on down here for just a second. And hop out does not happen. It's Evasive Red and Ox that clutch up the rounds. Really, off the back of that, man, they were able to fry this side of Omnia Instinct in the S&D 6-1. Ox finishing 8-3. 2v1 clutches on it for him, as it is only 900 damage. But again, those rounds do matter more than anything. And now, ladies and gentlemen, we saw what happened in map number 1. We saw what happened now in map number 2. And this looks like it could be done and dusted here early. But the side of Omnia Instinct need to dig deep into this one. We need to see something. And, you know, I said it before we headed into map number 2. That was a must-win map for Omnia Instinct. And it can get very mixy on this map with spawn traps being very, very prevalent on both sides. And, you know, the time change on the overload is going to be a little bit different. I want to see what the teams look like on the map, but we'll figure that out when we go on into it. Will the side of Evasive Red be able to wrap this one up with a bow in a 3-0 for their side, or will Omnia Instinct bounce back here and maybe start that reverse sweep on the cards? We saw it from another Omnia team as well in the EWG, so we'll see if that can happen, but right now, we really need to see something out of this Omnia Instinct side. They have not looked good in the first respawn or the S&D, so we'll see if that can happen. But we head to a Scar Overload, which is going to be spawn trap heavy. It's one of the harder maps here for the Overload game mode. We'll see that 3 AR meta come out potentially as well. But I do believe we're going to see another lobby switch here, ladies and gentlemen. So we will be going to a quick break before we head into the Overload. We appreciate you guys as always. Will Evasive Red wrap it up with a bow in 3? Or will the side of Omnia Instinct take us to a 4th map? Find out after the break. We head into our next map here. It is going to be the side of Evasive Red that are up in the series already, but the Knight already getting pushed out, and Phoenix with 3 as he connects onto huge kills into the round. And the bomb still not, the EMP not going to get there into the capture zone quite yet. These first initial kills are huge for Phoenix. His guns come out, he's gonna get traded out. Cons collects onto 2. It's going to be a back and forth. That does happen, and the kills get traded on out. E-Dirty now wrapping back into blue with his teammates in tow. E-Dirty going to get the nade dropped on his face there. Nimble spots out another one. And this could be a early recap that does happen. Needing to fight through this one, unfortunately cannot, as a 3 dead happens for the side of Omnia Instinct. Phoenix, the only one left up close. As he takes a couple shots through the wall, does connect onto that kill finally. He's going to get, oh my god, Phoenix with a crazy turn on there. The nade kill coming out as well. And again, the recap, no one home here. No one here on the offensive side to help them out. Aimless only able to get one. Z-Dirty now pushes on up towards this plane heady. You can see a cap potentially happening for their side. Again, it's just the trade-out kills that are favoring Omnia right now. Z-Dirty able to get one. Can he get any more? He cannot, as Ox and E-Dirty combined for 2 there. Khan's in the top green position. 3 dead again here for Omnia Instinct. This is where the first cap should be potentially going in, and it does so as Ox collects another one. This man has had a great series so far. Will he continue to show his prowess on the map? Spots out another one. The stun check comes on through. We're on a 4 streak right now. Khan's up top green, roaming through this middle part of the map. Does get spotted out, however, trade out as well. It is going to be the clear out into the spawn trap as well for the side of Omnia Instinct. And not a lot of time left on the clock. You have to hit the go button now. If you're the side of Omnia Instinct, you need to get these initial kills onto Evasive Red. Again, it's not going to happen. As I said, one does happen, though, for their side, but a trade out kill still happening now. Time dwindling away. With only about 14 seconds left to play, make it 10. As it is a back and forth, but right now favoring the side of Evasive Red. Ox in the bottom part does spot out one. Oh my god! As he absolutely pistols him to death. Teammates can't get there to help him, and that will probably be that, ladies and gentlemen. As I say that, though, capture zone does get picked up with 3 left to play. And the, oh my god, the jump out happens again. And that is going to be our first half, I do believe. Omnia pushed on up, but nothing gonna be home, and that's gonna be the last dying seconds getting capped out, and it's Evasive Red that are trying to recap this back through. It's gonna be a quick push, but nothing can happen. Halftime getting enacted. 2-0 start here for the side of Evasive Red. They chain 2 quick ones together in the dying seconds here. E-Dirty with the best play of the round. Comes back out and just absolutely turns and burns. Aim. Is not what you want to see from the side of Omnia Instinct, down 2-0 in the series. They're down 2-0 here in the overload as well, ladies and gentlemen, but we flip on sides. See if that scoring potential can come out here a little bit more, as Ox has already pushed up towards B1. No trade out kill that happens, and again, 3 dead. This is the go button now for the side of Evasive Red. They've been very good at this on their offensive sides, and they do so. Is again what you want to see here from Evasive Red as they collect another 3 dead. Already have a person in position to potentially chain this next one together as well. Nimble gets taken down, but Metro and Phoenix combined for a big 2-piece into the round. As again, another score gets stopped here at the 5-yard line. Not what you want to see. If you're Evasive Red, they are going to be able to, however, maybe potentially push this back on the defensive side. Pistol kill coming on through from Aimless. But he's the only one left up into it now. He pushes on up. Again to take the round, but can't get it to go. Straight out kills galore right now. Metro gets one back. back and forth into this, but let's head into a listen-in with the side of Evasive Red as they continue to frag out. They continue to score the points when they need them, and that's why they have this 3-0 lead. Let's head into that listen-in.
Market, make it. He's market.
Bro,
we
man.
can just set up plane. We can set up plane heady and just fucking.
Nah,
Yeah,
you
yeah.
just hate me, bro.
Market still, market.
Well, one stop plane, yeah. One stop plane, one's P5. Not P5, sorry.
One dead.
P3.
Frosh it, one dead. Another one tagged. There's two.
Now behind him. Oh,
They got it.
Whoa, whoa, what is this?
I'll
What
put
is this,
something
guys?
fun.
What is
That's
this?
my fault. That's
They're
my
P2,
fault.
they're P2,
We're chilling, bruh.
Oh shit, two top red. Or two, one bottom
Iron
and one top
up,
red. My fault.
One bottom and
green,
top. One bottom and top. Bottom and top.
Green. Nice. Good
Top
shit.
green.
Push up, Cons. Push up, Cons.
Top green.
Playing for green our side.
I'm just in their blue.
Oh, I stopped shooting, bro. He's a bullet top green.
Plane.
He's pushing out our left side. Our left side of top green.
He's top blue, Cons.
Heard you.
Dead.
Top blue dead.
Take that shit. Go. I got it. Bro, he's top red, bro.
Bro, where did this nigga go?
Dead.
This thing is
Yeah.
all the way in our
Stay up there,
spawn, bro.
As you hear the comps come in for the side of Evasive Red, signing a little bit checked here, but Kotz 26 and 13 right now has really been showing his prowess into the map. However, the side of Omnia Instinct not having a great start as they go 3 dead, get 2 back, but this is where they need to hit the go button on the time. They need to try to find these captures as fast as possible. This can be a little bit hard when you're getting fried like this. Kons continues to show why he's one of the top players here in the B group. 27 and 14 from him. Knox does get mated out, but again, the kills coming on through. It's going to be trade out galore, favoring the side of Evasive Red with only 8 seconds left to play. Now playing that keep away game is what you want to see as Kons pushed up all the way to the top blue. Another 3 dead here for this side. And that will do it, ladies and gentlemen. No one home. The side of Evasive Red able to take down Omnia Instinct here in 3-0 fashion, 3-1 in the overload. It's really this man on your screen, Kons, just showing why, again, he's one of these top SMGs in the league. Making him dip, dodge, and dive across the map. Nimble was getting shut down. The other SMG duo on the other side just not having any kind of a response for Kons. And you can see why. This man top frags the entire lobby, 2,500 damage, 19 non-traded kills. Again, a huge one coming out for Evasive Red as they take the week 1 matchup against Omnia Instinct and are able to dominate it. But ladies and gentlemen, the Passion Pit has showed you another wonderful match here in a 3-0 fashion. We will be heading into an interview with the side of Evasive Red here in just a couple of seconds. We do appreciate you guys as always. We'll catch you after the short break with the interview of the side of Evasive Red in the winner's circle. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We are here in the winner circle with the side of Evasive Reds, Ox. And man, do we have a interesting series to talk about here tonight. 250 to 151 in map 1. And man, what do you guys like about that map, Dan? Because it showed there. I mean, P2 side, P3 side. It didn't matter what hill it was. You guys were just able to lock it down very, very well. And what do you attest that to?
In Den, it's always been our strong map. Like, it's never been like a weak map we ever had to work on. We've always like sparked together on Den, so I feel like it's what that's what we are. And then when we break together, our teamwork together, it's amazing. And
Yeah,
I just think that putting it in a game and our gunsmith together, it just works.
Definitely so. And you saw it work very well, especially on that P2 side. And, anybody at home watching you guys tonight, maybe taking some of the plays and putting them into their rank play, what would you say is the best way to hold that P2 side?
For P2, it's amazing. I think that we just have to have an amazing blocker and then just amazing gunners up front. That's all you have to do. Just amazing to shut down heavy pushes, apes, and all the pushes.
And we talked about map number 1 here, but really the reason, I wanted to interview and was hoping that you would be on this interview was for the map number 2. You showed your prowess in S&D and a 1v2 clutch twice as well. Man, what is the ice that is in your veins? Because what's going on there, man? You're just able to clutch up in the S&D perfectly for your side. And I think even in that round number 2, that's that first offensive side for you guys. You were waiting there in the spawn for a good amount of time before you were able to even get into the round. So talk to me a little bit about what you do when you look into those 1v2 situations, how you take the chows, what the chows are going to look like, because man, great on you for at least winning a couple of those 1v2s.
Yeah, I tried. Yes, sir. So I just that map, I went AFK. My mom called me down actually, so I had to go do, duties.
Yeah.
So for 1v2s, I just feel like not everyone plays as together as like everyone thinks. You know what I mean? Like I always think like, oh, there's always a middle second before like I can pick one of you off and then one of you won't be there. So it's kind of like easier to like cool down and like get the space around me and like basically see where I am on the map and see where they are. After I see where one is, I know one's gonna try to come pinch me. So then I just get aware of that, and it's just better. And my gun, I just gun people down after that. It's just when I know where they are, it's easier to gun and just easy pre-fires.
Definitely so. And, even in the second 1v2 situation, you had the sniper on the back as well instead of an AR or a sub, but you're just able to knife the bomb planner and win the round, man. Like they're not watching the bomb planner at all. What do you attest that to one to?
That's exactly what I mean. Like I knew I had like a middle second before he was actually watching pillars because he had to watch all 3 angles, and I knew he couldn't do that at once. So I knew little time, pull out a knife, be fast, be in there, get out. So I was in there, I got out, and it was just a good outcome. I was just hoping he wasn't laundry side, and he wasn't. So
yeah, definitely so. Definitely worked out in your round there in your favor as well. But then we head to a map number 3, and we have a guy on your squad, Cons, man. He absolutely dominates here in map number 3, 27 and 18 to finish us off. But what is it like to have a guy that's just fragging out like that on a very difficult scar overload, in my personal opinion, where you can get spawn trapped, you can get into the blender. What do you test that to when it comes down to it?
Cons, he's an amazing SMG. He's my SMG duo. That's how we do it. And he's just a gunner. I've always seen him as a gunner. I can trust him in any situation. He's always been able to do things that amaze me. You know what I mean? Like 3 pieces, 2 pieces, and I just think he's an amazing gunner. And when it comes to Scar, I don't know how he does it. I genuinely don't. Like SMG, when I run it, it's not okay. But when Cons, he's amazing. He's a good gunner. He knows the map knowledge. He's overall good. Overall good player.
Yeah, definitely. You saw him hit that flow state in the top blue position on the last round there. He was just not dying in top blue, just being a thorn in the side for this Omnia side. So I mean, but for you, what do you look at for him to try to, like up his gameplay even more than what it is now headed into the next week?
I just think, I mean, nothing really. It's just all about timing. COD timings always messes things up, but all around positioning, all around gunny, he has it all. I don't see a flaw.
For sure. Thanks for that insight a little bit on the team. We appreciate that as always. And the last question we ask here pretty consistently for the channel is one that can get a little bit mixy. But at the same time, it's one of those questions I like to ask. Is there anything you want to say to any of those teams that may be watching you guys, maybe taking a look at what it looks like over here on the Evasive Red side that are watching at home?
Just that. Be aware. Just we're on the way. We're on the way up. There's just more opportunity. We're on the way up, and there's obstacles, but we're obviously gonna persevere through that. And whoever's watching, you better get gunned. I don't know. It's what it is.
Definitely so. You heard it here first from Ox, from the side of Evasive Red. If you're not ready for them, you're going to get gunned. And you saw that happen tonight against this Omnia Instinct side. Thank you, as always, boys, for joining up into the interview. We appreciate you, as always. And chat, we will be back with the send-off here in just a couple questions. Actually, I have a question here from the chat. It does look like it is from your org as well. So they want me to ask you about the Evasive organization as a whole.
Oh, how it is? I think I love the org, like how it is. Everyone's like together and like so nice. You know what I mean? Like it's like a brotherhood. It's more like it's not even like doesn't even feel like a org. It feels like more like, oh, I want to be here. It's fun to be here. We're having somewhere you want to be instead of somewhere like you have to be.
Yeah,
So
for sure.
I think I love it. I love it. I wouldn't trade it for the world.
Definitely here. You hear the love coming out for the org as well. But ladies and gentlemen, this is going to be it for the winner circle here with Ox. We appreciate you guys as always. We will be back with the send-off here in a couple seconds. Appreciate you guys as always, and we'll see you after the break.
Yo, I'm still here. This ain't over yet. You know what I'm saying? It's who I am. Let's go. Cause I'm a warrior. That's right. Yeah, I'm a warrior. You're right. I'm a warrior. Yo, I'm coming at you like an avalanche. Part machine, I've never lost a battle that I've had. Body armor like a soldier, I'm a champion. I'm the greatest thing to step out since the earth begun. Raise my fist to show my haters that I'm never going. Just as long as I keep breathing and my blood is flowing. The fire in my belly ain't a women's destiny. The time is now to take my chances, so come on and follow me.
Head off into the send-off here, and a lot of W-Oxes coming in, Wox as you will, as it's a huge one coming out for him tonight. And, you saw it in the S&D. He was a dominant force when it came down into the S&D, clutching up two 2v1 situations that were not in his favor. One being with the sniper, just knifing the guy off a bomb, and then one in Tiki as well that just favored him very well. But let's talk about the series here a little bit. We head to map 1, Den Hardpoint, and it's a 250 to 151 affair favoring the side of Evasive Red. And you know, it did not get any better in the series after that as well. 6-1 in the S&D, still favoring the side of Evasive Red in 2 of those rounds off the back of Ox clutching it up. But then we head into the overload, and you know, a guy that was kind of quiet throughout the night. He didn't have crazy frag numbers. He did in map number 1. The S&D, he started off a little bit slow, but Khan's able to just dominate consistently throughout the series, throughout the map number 3, really, and that's why they were able to get that 3-1 decision when it came down to it. But ladies and gentlemen, as always, we appreciate you for joining up into the chat. We're going to head it over to another caster in the EWG as well after we are done with the wrap-up. But we're going to just, you know, take this time to chill a little bit here. Make sure you guys go get involved into the YouTube channel that we have up. That is where we go and do a lot of the VOD. So we appreciate you guys as always. Sorry about the ad in the middle of it. I do apologize. We do apologize as always, but we got to get that bank somehow, man. And, you know, go watch the VOD on the YouTube, like I said before. And, you know, big ups to the side of Evasive Red for sweeping here. You know, one of the better teams in this pool, I do believe. Omnia Instinct, you know, being one of the top teams here, having a lot of backing behind them. But yeah, go watch the YouTube. Make sure you hit that follow, hit that subscribe button, hit the notification bell, and hit the like button as well. Just a little bit of the metric stuff we want to get done. And as well, ladies and gentlemen, join up onto the Discord for the Crusader Boys Entertainment Discord. We do appreciate you guys if you go ahead and join up over there. That's where we're going to have, you know, it's easier to get into contact with me or Dre if you want to book a match with us. And DMs can kind of be a little bit shaky sometimes. We get a lot of them, so we appreciate you if you do go ahead and do that. And as well, ladies and gentlemen, we do have merch out here for the side of the Crusader Boys Entertainment stuff. Make sure you go cop some of that merch. Go check it out. If you don't, let me know how you're feeling about it. And as always, ladies and gentlemen, we do have a team in the EWGL and ZGL that's starting this Monday. So we do appreciate it if you go check out the jerseys we have made for them, stuff that we're trying to get done as well. And as well, on that web page for the merchandise, you can also go over there and donate directly to the CBE organization, as we're trying to get a little bit more done here for our team, get them to some of those lanes here. And we appreciate you guys as always. Big shout out goes to the Visions League for allowing COD players and casters to have the opportunity to do what they love. And as always, big shout out, big shout out goes to my boy behind the scenes, Dre, being on the production stuff tonight. Does great work. One of the top producers here in the online scene for Call of Duty, as he continues to show you why. We appreciate him as always. And chat, we will catch you guys in the next one.
That's right. 'Cause I'm a warrior. I can't be nothing less. Yeah, I'm a warrior. Let's go. Look, keep me steady on my feet 'cause I will never drop. All this sweat and all this pain will never make me stop. I got my dreams in my palm, I gotta hold them tight. I know my future's in good hands, I know my future's bright. I climb the ladder with my strength, I'm growing tall. Words will never hurt me when they try to make me fall. It's impossible to fail when you're already invincible. So come on, test me, I'm the greatest of them all. Come on. This the anthem for everybody who know that they was born to be a fighter. 100%, nothing less. Let's go.